All right, here we
You
go.
do what you want there, Miss.
Round 5.
Well, I just talked to the
Speak up.
tower and they said they're probably never getting it back. And if you look, it's the only one I'm missing behind me. I've been waiting for months. So I just found it online.
Ooh. Mono White, you are definitely going to send this back.
Oh, for
Faith is
sure.
Haven and everything else, you are definitely sending this back.
They're both going to
You are
send
not
that
playing
back.
Toronto.
Oh my god, this is I realized that I said it already, but it's going to be a cell phone round 5 game. So he's playing off of his cell phone. And I am totally going to go to his screen. I'm on the girl side.
Now, have we started up the giveaway for this round?
I already started it. Thank you very much, Joe, for reminding
Perfect.
our chat friends.
Yes. Just remember, exclamation BO3 in the chat below. You have to be a follower to Total J Games to qualify for the giveaway. And if you are a subscriber to the channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, you get 2 entries instead of 1. I think Mono White is, definitely going to put a counter on the Aspirant. So
this is so awesome.
I don't think...
I'm surprised you put
the stadium...
Sorry, I'm surprised you put the counter on the Aspirant. I would have totally put it on Bounty and just gain more life.
Yeah, but now... I think they wanted to wait for one more turn so that, but now they have Loris, so they're gonna probably do is they could probably mull the Skyclaves this turn, put it on a Bounty, tack in for a bunch to gain some more life.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think if you put it on Bounty, I agree. It forces your opponent to either get rid of a bigger creature or to get rid of Aspirant. Right?
That's a 3, and that's a 3/3. That's a 3/3 first strike. Is it first strike and lifelink, I believe?
Well, it definitely has lifelink.
Or is it first strike? Like flying first strike, and now it's lifelink. So now they get attack in for 3. Otter can attack in for 3 this turn. But I think they want to
all of the
attack in for 3, but it's going to get me.
When it enters the battlefield, attach it to a creature. Its equipped creature gets +2/+2, has first strike and flying. That's what that card does.
So now they can go Loris into... Have to wait one more turn for the Aspirant. Gain 3 life up to 25.
Wow.
If they don't get a flyer this turn... Yeah, Great Hedge is going to do some work. At least gain them 2 each turn. But guaranteed next turn, they do have the Aspirant, which definitely going to put the counters onto the Bounty this turn.
Well, you think you have to at this point.
Yes.
Because you want to put it out
Depends on what they draw.
Yeah, but you want to put it out of range of any removal spell that the adventure deck is going to have.
Yeah. And this Loris is never going to block for days.
No, but it looks like he's going to kill the Loris. Or is he playing the Bone Crusher out as a creature? Oh, he's playing the creature. My bad.
Yeah.
It was hard to tell.
Yeah, because he already played Stomped.
Yeah,
he already played Stomped on the... So now they're going to go Aspirant, put a counter onto Bounty.
Do you think that's enough to race with him, though?
But they're gaining 4 each turn.
Yeah, still, though. I mean, I agree with the play, and that's exactly what I would do, but I'm just not sure.
But I think the teamer player is just waiting for one more. Oh yes, Sentinel has reach.
Oh yeah,
who'da thunk it?
I know, eh? A 1-mana 1/2 that you can tap another creature and make a mana of any color also has reach, because that's not enough text on a 1-mana 1/2.
Yeah. But they're up to 26. But I think they're one Embercleave away from this game being run away.
Well, they have Embercleave mana.
Well, now they have it. If they didn't have it, they do have it now.
Tell me he attacks for
So
everything,
definitely,
right?
it's no. You just attack them with the big boys. Leave the 1/1s behind. Force them to block.
I think he's
Now this-
Yep.
And then they have, I don't know what's on the teamer side of it, but yeah, you block there. You get the 5, 10, 15. If they have a cleave, which I don't know if they do, that
they
would
have a
be
cleave,
12.
is the math there that he wins? Here it
12, 12, 17.
Oh, it's going to be close.
They're down to, yeah, they will be down to what? They'll be down to 2 at this point. We're down to 4. So it'll be 12, 17, 22.
Holy
You're down to 4?
smokes. What a turn.
Yeah. And now they have a second Maul of Skyclaves. Attached to Luris.
Do you attack with this? No way.
No. And then you play the Aspirant, put a counter on Luris. Say go.
But you can't block the Goldspan Dragon because it has first strike with Embercleave. So, like, is there
Yes.
a way?
They would just actually, with first strike, but mind you, both Skyclaves have first strike. So they actually,
Yeah.
if Luris goes on, oh, no, that's just game right there, I think so.
Absolutely. I totally agree. Playing the second Goldspan
But-
Dragon, I definitely feel like
But
that
mind you,
puts
the
it up.
lifelink's going to kick in first. That's going to be the kicker. You attack him with all the big boys.
I know, but it just doesn't seem right with the math.
Yeah. And the lifelink's going to happen first.
Embercleave is going to put this
So
guy into the finals. Well, into the top 8. Potentially.
Well, potentially up again. Mind you, they'll gain the life. They'll gain 10. They'll get rid of a Goldspan Dragon. Down to 2, but they'll gain 8. That was first strike.
Wow.
Down to 2. And now they're just pretty much a stop away from winning this game 1. And I don't think, seeing the mono white list, I don't think there's a way out of this. No, there's not a way out of this.
What's he got in his hand? He's got to come
Yeah.
up with 19 damage.
He's going to come up with 19 damage and get rid of the board state. I think this is not. They can go Aspirant, Hollow Blade. I think you can play the Hollow Blade. You have the planes in your hand. You do not play the planes. So you can discard it to give it indestructible to. Oh.
I'm surprised he did that. I guess he just went for the blocker, eh?
Yes.
To guarantee himself more blockers.
Yeah. And with these first strikers and these two creatures that have the Sky the Maulclaves, it's pretty much. Now, a Stomp will do it.
Yep. But if he didn't play that white mana, that white land, he could have discarded it to Seasoned Hollow Blade and made it indestructible. I don't think it.
Which would block the Lovestruck Beast.
Right. Well, at least it'll get him into the next turn, possibly.
Yeah.
He's smart.
I would attack with everybody.
Yeah,
I think I would attack with everybody.
Well, what he's doing, Kill Guy Canada, which I think is really smart, he's attacking with the 6/6, forcing him to either block with the Luris or lose Bounty, because both creatures will have first strike, which will cancel each other out.
Yes. But if he attacks with both, Loris definitely would go in front of the 6/6 Evercleave, which both will die.
Yeah.
Both will trade. The 5/5 will go under the 4/4. So I think the blocks have to be Loris goes under. Loris goes under there. Alstrith can go there. Mind you, they could sack the bounty, give Loris protection from red, gets rid of the 6/6. Ooh. But now he's going to sack the bounty, make this a 6/6, make this 7/6 pro red, which means it's going to stay on the battlefield.
Right.
Gain 7.
Wow.
But now they can replay Loris. Now they can replay the bounty from the graveyard. This game is insane. Wow.
And this is only game 1.
Yeah. This is only game 1, and Mono White is just hanging in there by the skin of its teeth. So now they could draw 2 cards each turn. I think Mono White's just hanging in there, but I think Rule is going to take game 1 here.
It looks like it. I mean, he's...
Sentinel's Eyes. All right, Sentinel Eyes is a card.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man,
And
if Mono
bounty.
White wins this first game, I'm going to just...
It's insane. And now Lures can attack in for 8. Oh, now they're just going everything all in on Luris.
Well, you have to.
Now it's a 10. Now it's a 10/9 with vigilance, first strike, lifelink.
It's an 11-10,
And flying.
Joe. It's 11-10.
It's 11/10
Holy smokes.
and with vigilance. So the life totals are going to swing the other direction.
Wow. He's
Gain
gonna
11,
block
up to
it so
18.
that he doesn't die, but he's definitely gonna gain a whole bunch of life.
He's gaining 8. He's gaining going up to 18. Wow. This game is nuts. And this is for top 8.
This is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it.
And this is only game 1.
It reminds me of when we had the enchantment, all that glitters.
Yes.
Those kinds of decks.
Which is still legal in this format.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So now they put Love Struck Beasts. And Pumps it, so that's 9.
Which means it would trade, right?
No. Oh. Pot of Oracles. Put a +1/+1 tiger on target creature. Only sorcery speed if you cast an instant sorcery this turn, which they did because they casted Rimrock Knight's instant ability.
Yeah. So it's a 10-10 first strike, so it would trade with the Lurrus.
But Loris would still would stay on the battlefield because it has first strike. Actually, they would trade, yes.
Yeah, they both have first strike, so they would trade.
But our opponent still has the life bounty they can sack. Wow. So Alpha Strike, maps for blockers.
I think you're
Block
right.
here, block
he-
there.
Yeah, he's gonna sack bounty and protect Lurrus. He has
Protect
to.
Loris, gain 11 life off of which would
Holy
negate.
smokes!
Yep. So they're gonna sack the bounty to Loris.
He's changing what card Embercleave is gonna go on.
And
He's playing a
change the
second one.
Yep. Which would get rid of the Love Struck Beast will now be just a 9/7.
Putting it on the dragon.
This, wow. Okay, Mass.
There's first strike.
There's first strike. Gain 11. Mass for blockers. Down to 6. Wow. And a giant killer off the top.
That is excellent.
So now they can bounty that. They can giant killer Loris Kentuckian for 12.
12!
Down
Oh my
to
God!
11. And they have giant killer up.
I don't believe this. Like, is there a way out of this for Teamer?
I don't know. They have the loop. Mono White has the loop here. Sweet and salty. What do you think about this? We're losing it here.
I can hear that. I have very important things going on here.
Do you?
Yeah, I found a Nicol Bolas plushie.
Oh, right. A
Oh.
Nicol Bolas plushie. It's a plushie.
These guys.
Well, you gotta bring them right on camera.
I'll bring Chandra because she's at the present moment my favorite. These guys.
Our plushies. Aww. And you said the Wizard's Tower has one?
No, they don't.
Oh.
And I don't think they ever will.
All
ever
right,
again.
So where are you getting one?
GameShack.ca.
Oh, GameShack.ca.
all right. Here comes the Cadillac.
Cadillac isn't gonna do anything though. I don't
More
see it.
blockers, but the thing is, if they can get rid of these two, if our mono white player can get rid of these two Goldspan Dragons, these two flares, this game could be pretty much over at this point.
What are you watching?
Nothing. I was answering.
What game? So I know where to go.
It's Mono White versus Teamer Adventures. Nodder versus Too Tall Tim.
Wow. So no attacks. Definitely going to be seeing a chop down on the 6/6.
Sorry, guys. There's priorities, you know.
Yes. Priorities.
Yes.
It totally makes sense. Giant
So
Killer
if
there
they
was very
cast-
nice. I like that.
Yes. And
Oh my good
ooh,
gracious, you're telling me that Loris is not a companion, their main board? That is so smart.
they
Giant
have
Killer
three
here.
Lurises and one.
Go ahead, how many?
So they have 3 main and one as the companion. No, they don't have it as a companion.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So now give her protection from red.
Does that mean he wins?
This is game.
No.
He gives a
Wow.
protection from red. Counter. They have to give.
Good game.
Wow. Wow.
I don't believe this.
Aspirant gives a counter on Loris. So unless there's a brazen borrower that we don't, actually, which is not because they're playing Gruul,
Nodder.
attacking for 13.
Nodder earned
Wow.
a second game.
Wow. Wow.
Well, it's just amazing. Like, you don't see this
Wow.
kind of play anymore in Standard. That's just unreal.
Wow.
But you do for mono white. That's the whole point
That
of
is
mono white.
out of nowhere.
Holy Batman.
The masquerades are coming in. The sentinel eyes are coming in. I can see the serpents coming in.
The serpents.
Um,
For mono white or mono for Gruul?
Mono white.
Oh, yeah.
For mono white.
Yeah.
Spellbinder definitely probably be seen. I can see that coming in.
Magistrate? Is that not a card that he
Yeah,
wants to bring in?
Oh yeah, you definitely want to slam that in as fast as you can. But it's going to be a Nombo versus your Loris, that Loris loop they had. So you have to think: do you want to keep the Loris loop? Want to keep the Loris loop, or do you want to worry about their adventure side? That's going to be the problem.
Oh man, I think I would totally bring them in because it slows the adventure decks down. It forces them to play their cards out as creatures, which is not a bad thing, but like Magistrate
But
allows you to get to where you want in the game, where you can go taller. Or at least
we can
you
go
hope.
taller and just have the loop of life bounty, the life bounty, safeless savior loop.
Joe, are you seeing yourself on stream?
No, I'm pretty sure I have no hair.
Yeah, you do. It's like black and yellow. I'm gonna send you a picture.
Black and yellow, black and yellow,
Yeah.
black and yellow.
Hey, don't get us kicked off the air.
What? I'm just repeating two colors back and forth. Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Oh, Joe.
This is true.
I come here for the entertainment. All right, so down to 5. Ooh, okay.
You are the
So that's
entertainment.
the fast start you want to have. Ooh, they got to return 3 cards? Eee. For mono white, that's not good. Okay, that's a start. If they can get to the 4 mana. Yeah, I just saw the picture now in 3, 2, yeah. Yeah, those are my highlights. Those are my highlights.
I love your highlights.
I actually have a picture
Yes.
of James somewhere wearing one of those.
No, you do not.
Yeah, I do.
No, you do not. Is the
All right.
correct answer.
Okay. How many subscribers did he have?
How many subscribers does he have?
If we get the 25 subscribers, we will take that picture out.
Yeah,
I'll have that as my background picture.
I better find it then.
Yes. Find it.
No, please don't.
All right. So actually, a key card in this list actually for a teamer that I haven't seen is actually Hall of Oracles. That you can put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature, will activate only as a sorcery if you cast a instant or sorcery spell this turn. So you have all the adventure cards. So you can go adventure cards, play, tap the Oracle for an additional card here. Okay, so mono white is still missing the 3rd land, which they could probably want to get rid of the Innkeeper. So we have definitely a different board state, to say the least. You can tap for red mana. So this is going to be Nodder on 2 cards, mono 2 Tall Tim on 2 cards. I think they have to tap out. I think they could tap out to bring Bone Crusher in, but they're going to tap out all their creatures. Draw a card, okay. This is pretty interesting game 2 here, so. Oh, where's the 3rd land?
That's the worst.
They're going to keep growing. Yeah, they got to keep. I think they have to play the Giant Killer as a creature, sadly. All right, so Great Henge. And I think this game's going to start running away. So now they can play Great Henge, the 1/2, and then tap a Sentinel, and probably the Innkeeper to play the Bone Crusher.
I like that play. I mean, it draws him a card, it gains some life. Draws him 2 cards, gains him a life. That Aspirant, though, is going to get way out of range very shortly soon.
Yeah. Problem is that they're still on 3 mana. They don't have the 3rd land.
I know. As soon as they get that 3rd land, though,
they can.
Skyclave is going to be huge.
Now they have the combo.
And explain how that
They're on the
combo
gold
works,
side.
Joe.
So you have the Maga and as a Sentinel. So you tap the Maga and the Sentinel, which so whenever a dwarf taps, you gain a treasure token.
Which accelerates your mana and allows you to play more cards.
Yes.
I'm surprised
So now
based
they got
on.
rid of.
Sorry, I was just going to say I was surprised based on the board state that he didn't go after the combo.
No, I think you wanted to get rid of the 4/3 because you can actually get around. Now, I don't think you want willing to trade the. Now he's trying to see if they can try to trade with the Magda, I believe. He's trying to offer the trade. If not, he's going to gain 2, go to 15. But the thing is that they're still with Sentinel and no red mana. They can't really cleave. They can't really cleave.
Oh, this is going to be Shatter Skull Smashing. So he's going to be able to.
But they have no
4, 3, 4,
1,
5.
2.
You could tap it for 5.
You would get rid of the aspirant and the life bounty. Get back a 3/3, or remove the or hit everything on the aspirant. But I think you get rid of the bounty and the aspirant.
Going
So
for
that way
Sky
you gain 3/3
Cleave.
back.
He got 2 creatures out of that.
Yep, 6/6.
Because if you tap for 6, he can do 2 targets, eh? Ooh. I think he
Yeah.
just conceded
Yep,
that.
and scoops it up. Yeah, I think that was just too much right there. So
That's okay. That's okay. Mono White's on the play, though. They just need a really good hand to start. Man, these games have been
Matters Mono White.
totally full of action all day long.
yes, I think Mono White's turn is going to be 1 drop, 2 drop, maul, win.
Yeah. Oh. Wouldn't that be awesome if it actually got to turn 3 Maul? Maul the Skyclaves? That'd be
Yeah.
awesome. That'd be pretty
I think it
best.
would probably be, they would have to have turn 1 bounty, turn 2 aspirant, turn 3 maul,
Right.
and then their clock is going to be a lot quicker. That's fine. A lot of you want the God of Battle. Actually, God of Battle comes out of. It's actually part of the list. There's only 2 of.
God of Battle. Ooh, I'm going to bring it up on
Yep.
stream. Alright, so. Oh, yeah. I also forgot to do that.
But you can play it as a 4/4 creature, which equipped creatures that are enchanted or equipped have double strike.
Didn't work for some reason.
So now they can go Howl Blade.
There we go. I'm just going to read out God of Battle. So creatures you control that are enchanted or equipped have double strike. That's really powerful. At the beginning of combat, you may attack. You attach target aura or equipment to a creature you control. What?
Yeah.
You may attach
so you can
target.
get around the equip cost.
Oh, I see.
So you can play a maul. So you can play a creature, beginning of combat, move of each combat.
Yeah.
So it's not only on your turn, but their turn too.
Yeah, so you can move it around. That's pretty awesome, actually.
Yep. So Nodder is trying to get to their red source here. Lovestruck Beast, yep.
Lovestruck Beast is such a great card.
It is. Another Howl Blade. Ooh, okay, so
he's gonna go for it.
You could play this
as a 4/4. Absolutely.
Yeah, as a 4/4. Now, not seeing what's in Notter's hand. Kind of the advantage is a little bit, but if Too Tall Tim can get a Sky of the Mulclave, that's just pretty much, it'll change the game on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
So this looks like, all right. So they put it under the Rimrock Knight. They can put it on the Love Struck Beast. They can get rid of their 2 planes that are in their hands. Give them both indestructible. Are they only blocking the Love Struck Beast?
That's weird. But they're double blocking it? Discarding 2 snowlands, maybe that's the play?
And so they can get rid of the Love Struck Beast?
Yeah. Well, the Love
So I
Struck
think
Beast
the
is
threat-
pretty...
And can get out of control if they have the cleave, they can get out of control. Yep, there's the cleave. Never did they have it. But now you just give them indestructible. It'll get rid of the... Ooh, okay. So that'll be 10 damage. But now it's going to be impossible to get rid of this cleave. Get rid of this cleave here. Ooh.
That's 14 damage, my friend. 14 damage.
Now they have to discard both cards. They're only discarding 1. I think this game is over. Now, we said that again in game 1, but this is just...
I'm wondering why they would only discard 1. I mean, they only need 1 to live. Like, I get that, but
there's 2 blockers, but I think you got to play out both cards. But I think,
you see, if he had discarded the other snow last turn, he still could have played both creatures and had a 3rd. Nice conceding.
Yeah, I think this game is over, and Nodder takes it in 3.
Yeah.